The current students might be the last generation to know what it feels like to be different. And hear me out, because I couldn't stop thinking about it after I realized it myself. So, for this to sink in, as long as you're not driving, I want you to close your eyes, because it's 4 p.m. on a Monday afternoon. You're in the school library, finishing up some last-minute homework with your friends. And just when you're about to write the last sentence, you hear an iPhone alarm. It's so loud that almost everyone in the library hears it. You try to ignore it, but it's so damn loud. Everyone else is minding their own business, trying to ignore the sound. That's when you see it, a flashlight flickering from a phone. It's from a guy sleeping just a few tables away from you. Even those around his table don't do anything while he's sleeping. So, trusting your gut, you get up, walk to his table, and switch off the alarm. Just then, the dude wakes up, looking at you beside him. And without hesitation, you explain what happened before going back to your place, while the guy was completely cool with it. Once you come back, your friends start mocking you. Wow, you think you're so cool, ah? Who do you think you are, bro? But you shrug it off by laughing with them. Now, I want you to open your eyes and actually put yourself in that situation. Would you, 1, wear your AirPods and ignore the sound like everyone else? Or 2, just go ahead and try to solve the problem? I'm not saying that everyone's scared of causing conflicts, but we've all been corrupted by overprotectiveness, self-centrism, and the ability to hide behind a screen. Every single step of our lives has been spoon-fed and guided by schools and parents. It's good that we have such a strong support system to rely on. But here's the thing. Even though we are all taught to learn independently, we are all attending tuitions. Even though we have so many educational options to choose from, we take the traditional pathway. And the really big one is that students interact with others based on some made-up social norms. They don't do what they want, but rather what will not get them into trouble. Our generation is never going to know what it feels like to do something that hasn't been done before and end up thinking, thank goodness I trusted my gut. That's over. And we are no longer independent. We spend every single second of our day seeking out some internet guru's advice on what's the best or correct thing to do is. You're doing it right now. Your mind is like a vacuum, constantly consuming content in the hopes of finding a model answer to follow in life. The smartphone era has brought us to this place where no one can truly be independent. And social media has linked us all so tightly together. How we do something, how we interact with others, or how we even live our life is not decided by us, but by how others may judge us as a result. You should talk with more people to build friendships, but not with those who you don't know, because you'll be misjudged. You can do whatever you want, but not what others don't normally do, because then you'll stand out. We're supposed to be the forward-looking generation that does what is right without being limited by society's norms. But instead, the things we're doing now are making us more and more conservative. The way we live in 2024 is not that different than 1994. Students are not supposed to live like this. We need to face the norms and live how we want, without always fearing about what others might think of us. And it makes me pretty sad, but hopeful, to be part of a generation that literally has the power to change the world by just changing how we behave.